Italy says it's had 41 new COVID-19 deaths in just 24 hours. I'm curious when the first death in Germany is going to happen. Surprisingly, there has been no confirmed coronavirus death yet in Germany, despite the number of cases currently doubling every day. Out of 514 cases, https://www. Info/coronavirus/ only 2 are considered serious so far. I wonder why there is a considerably higher number of fatalities in other countries and in Germany none so far, removed. Take it from an actual Italian, our population is on average very old, even for the European standard. All the deaths so far occurred in old people who suffered some other serious conditions, some of those were even cancer patients. Edit: I am not trying to make old people deaths less relevant. I have older relatives as well. I am just advising to not panic and focus on protecting the more vulnerable individuals. So I live in northern Italy. My dad got home from work and told me his boss has COVID and has been hospitalized. The problem is, I'm on immunosuppressants, adalimumab, so if I got it from him, I'm fucked. Called the emergency number and they told us to quarantine ourselves and call another number tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock and follow exactly as they say. We have zero symptoms but TBH I'm scared shitless. I took my injection last night and if I catch the virus it's said that people who are on immunosuppressants don't have the strength needed to fight it. So I don't know, I'm like a sitting duck, hope all goes well. No one will read this but wait avs, needed to vent I guess. I'm in one of the worst city in Italy in terms of cases, it's Bergamo. We don't go to school, there's fear but not too tragic so far. One of my colleagues is in northern Italy right now, ignoring news reports because he felt it was all a bit too panicky. He's coming back in a week. Honestly a bit concerned and so are my other colleagues. I wonder why it is higher in Italy. Do they have a higher population of elderly? It does have a relatively high elderly population so that could explain it. And Rome is business as usual. We haven't started throwing paper towels at crowds yet. That means there are more new reported deaths in Italy than in all of China including Wuhan now. China has been reporting around 30 new deaths a day for the last couple of days. Expect the deaths to rise and confirmed cases especially here in the US, well, if we actually test people that is. Death tolls so far. Italy, 148. US, 11. France, 6. Spain, 3. Australia, 2. San Marino, 1. Switzerland, 1. UK, 1. I think next will be Germany, they've over 500 confirmed cases, so they're logically next to have a death. Italy is the most worrying ATM though, in a single day they've reported 41 deaths and 769 more cases, now sitting at 3,858. Good on the Italians and South Koreans for actually collecting relevant statistics and testing people. Who knows how many pneumonia patients in America have COVID-19? Demographics. But Radiation Face told me I could just go to work and get better. China COVID-19, extra life. Italy COVID-19, extra power. The US is going to get it really bad because you will have so many people with no sick days and hiding it as long as they can. Love that I'm going to need to cancel 2 trips with zero refund, when I haven't traveled in years. Oh well, I guess I'm not dead at least. This is so sad, there are so many elderly in Italy. Yes and more and 200 recovered. Italy is coming off of a really bad flu season back in January, so there are probably more at-risk people than usual. Speaking of, it's just as important to keep these numbers in perspective as it is to take this virus seriously. Italy is coming off an average of testing and confirming 23,000 cases of the flu a day since October. About as many people in Italy died today from breast cancer as did COVID-19. Around 1,700 people in Italy die every day. Just a reminder that Wuhan got completely locked down after 17 deaths . And most of the world can still freely travel to Italy with no checks. Italian retirement funds, God, if you exist, whichever one you are, please send help. God, COVID-19.